medical room. Let's go in there. Oh. Golly, that sounds intense. Research on blood phonons. Man, what do they do to people? Oh. Dark seal. Oh, okay. Get 50% more experience per battle, but you take double damage and you can't use arts. Now, that probably sounds like an awful deal, but when you're collecting, if you're in a collecting spot, putting that on someone could be really handy. That's actually really good. Wow. I mean, particularly, when I'm playing Luke, which is the only character I play as, except when I'm playing Asch here, I generally don't use arts anyway. So that's awesome. That's huge. That's going to help with collecting so much. Wow. Okay. Huge. I wonder where Van is now. So a whole lot came up with Tia, or Esoteric, and Van, or Van Delska. That Van's had the plan for a while to sink the Outer Lands into the cliff off. Why though? We just don't know. Replica laboratory, oh gosh. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Can I go through here? I wonder if I'll be coming back here. Does this do anything if I stand here? Put the lovely Natalia under the spotlight if I know the buttons. Okay. Nope. This is the only place to go at the moment. Those things look like massive gramophones. Oh, that dark seal is a massive pickup. That's going to help so much. Huh. Wow. It seems like almost everyone knew Luke was a replica except Luke. Like Jade. No, Jade didn't know it. No, Jade had suspicions. Like he knew what was going on. He figured out what was going on, but it seemed like Guy knew all along. Seemed like Natalia knew all along as well, judging off a skit from last time. T didn't. Anis didn't. Okay. So a few people did. A few did. Do I want to go in here? I'll talk to these people. Wow. So, he was kidnapped by Van. Asch was kidnapped by Van 7 years ago. Asch, this is crazy to try and work out. So Asch was kidnapped by Van 7 years ago, and Luke took his place in the manor. Asch lost everything. So why did Van do that? Van did that so he had someone with Asch's power he could control to do his bidding for him. It's because he, Spinoza, lost the opportunity to research the hover drive that was excavated in Darth to Sheridan. Spinoza reminds me of Mendoza, right, on The Simpsons. Anyway, forbidden research, yeah. Yeah, the forbidden research being the replica research. Like, it was first really hinted at when we talked about, when Jade was talking about Fomicry, when he got those documents the first time we were in Macedonia. Remember the documents we got from Coral Castle? And Jade analysed them briefly when we were in Macedonia. Because they came on a disc. And then, what's the aristocrat in Macedonia's name? Something starting with A. Astor. Yeah, Astor. Yep. Astor. Yes, he then got the data out. Jade read it, and it was about Fomicry. And that was sort of where the replica talk kind of first started. Vaguely at that point.
Luke. No. Asch. So the traitor to Kimlaska still lives here in this city. What a joke.
What do you mean, traitor?
This guy was involved in my kidnapping.
Don't tell me you're the one who broke the ban on Fomicry.
That's right, I was about Fomicry, yep.
It's just as you imagine, Jade.
Jade, the necromancer.
Applying Fomicry to living creatures is forbidden.
Every Fomicry researcher longs to try it at least once. You're no different, Jade Curtis. Or should I say, Dr. Jade Balfour? You're the father of Fomicry.
Oh.
You made dozens of replicas.
I won't deny it. I am the one who proposed the principles of Fomicry.
Then you have no right to criticize me.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm not interested in mutual wound-licking. I have no intention of covering for someone just because they've committed the same sin as I. I'm well aware of what I've done. That's why I forbade it. The replication of living organisms presented both technical and ethical problems. You apothecary researcher, should know well the fate of the first replicas of living creatures.
All I did was help with Van's preservation project. I figured if all we were doing was recording the replica information.
Preservation project? What are you talking about?
You didn't know?
Tell us!
I can't. I shouldn't have mentioned it at all.
What? He just ran out. You didn't. That's one heavy title. Wow. Man, he's looking pretty ruddy there. All right. Ion. Wow. I'll advance forward and see what's here. This is wild. That's weird. I'm running against nothing. I wonder if... You see that golden post thing over there by the other door? I wonder if there's one of those here. I wonder if there's one of those here. And they scrapped the idea of having a door here. Or they just copied a previous room and model. Replace the door with a wall and just made the object invisible. I'd be pretty confident that's what they've done. They sort of copied the room and sort of just plastered over this rather than actually removing it. Huh. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go back.